Now, since vibrant visuals out, why don't we look at some glowing Minecraft ores? So the resource pack you're looking for is the animated glowing ores by Bruh69. Of course, if you want to download this for yourself, the link to the MCPE page will be in the description down below. Now, this comes just with a resource pack, no behavior packs needed, and of course, no experimental gameplay features as well. It just uses the new vibrant visuals. So as long as you can run vibrant visuals, you can get some snazzy looking ore. But without further ado, you can hop into a world. So probably from the intro, you have seen that ores indeed glow. Now, but before we continue any further, if you made it this far in the video, consider liking and subscribing. It is surely appreciated. So here we go. This, of course, as you saw in the intro, is diamond ore. In fact, if you hold diamond ore, it glows amazingly in your hand as well, including all the other ores, which we'll get into in a bit. But this is all visual. It does not actually emit light, so that's why it's the resource pack, because it doesn't actually change the properties, but it just does look very glowy. So it does indeed help you in a very dark cave environment to spot out where ore is. So why don't we hold out some different types of ores? Here we got gold. Once again, very glowy and cool. Might be a slightly bit too bright, but it does chime down a bit after a while, but that's super cool. Deep plate iron ore, some lapis lazuli, probably one of my favorites, including the diamonds. Then we got some copper ore, and of course redstone. Redstone looks amazing. But obviously all these can be placed down and they make an incredible scenery. You even get the reflection of this ore onto that ore, which is super cool indeed. Now, do note that these are also animated, so you can see they actually have a little animation around them, which is super cool. Adds a bit to the add-on. However, it can be a bit distracting, but I do enjoy them a lot as well. So now just to show you that it does not indeed emit light, if we break that torch and break that torch as well as this torch over here, you can see we're in a pretty dark area. The only bright things are indeed the ore, but this does look amazing and very cool. And it allows mobs to spawn. So if we go over this way, just to show you how it will look in a vanilla cave, you can see as we're flying through, ores stick out very nicely, and it gives another sense of aesthetics to the caves that maybe also helps you find ores easier. Sometimes maybe you may miss an ore. This kind of helps you. So let's try to find some diamonds. Oh, that was incredibly easy. That was not 2 feet from where I last recorded. Just look at that. That looks amazing. Now, of course, if we're going to have vibrant visuals, currently I'm set to vibrant visuals there. So if we go down to performance, let's see how it looks for ores. So it's slightly less bright as well, but it still looks amazing. So even if you're running it in performance mode, it still looks nice. So whether it's performance or even the vibrance of vibrance visuals at max visuals, it looks amazing. Why don't we just max out my settings and just see how it looks? Yep, pretty much similar, but it still looks pretty amazing. But there you have it. If you want some glowing ore in Minecraft Bedrock Edition, this is the resource pack for you, which means it can work on a majority of servers and that, as long as they allow custom resource packs. Now, is this kind of cheating in some senses? Kind of, because it does make ores a little bit easier to see, but the ores still have to be there and you're just using a part of the game. So it's not that bad. But other than that, I hope you did enjoy. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.